About 5,000 protesters took to the streets of London, calling for British troops to be withdrawn from Afghanistan. The march comes after Prime Minister Gordon Brown announced that the government hopes to send 500 more troops to the region. He says a safer Afghanistan is a safer Britain. Today's protest was organized by Lance Corporal Joe Glenton, a British soldier who could serve 2 years in jail for refusing to fight in what he thinks is an unwinnable war. He joined the army 5 years ago, hoping to make a difference.
I wanted to be involved. When I was much younger, I volunteered for a refugee council in Ipswich where I lived, and I met Afghans and Iraqis and Somalians and Kosovans, and asked them about the conditions of their life and told them about mine, and decided at 22, rather than sitting around and debating like an old crusty, I wanted to actually be on the ground and get involved.
Protesters here are fighting with their words, and they think that there's no excuse for any
and that's the war here, the war on the poor too, man. Too much war going on there. Where are all the guns coming from? They're coming from right inside this country. They're coming from Western Europe. That's where we make guns and missile and things. And meanwhile, in the third world, man, woman and children is starving, So I'm here with a red, gold and green for remind you, war is evil, man. War is evil. We have to stop this evil, yeah?
Machine rolls round and round, and the poor and the weak get trampled on the ground. And from where we stand, their cries are drowned by the clink of the franc and the dollar and the pound as the war machine rolls round. And it's time, my friend.
The protest ended in Trafalgar Square.
All those who are against Tony Blair becoming this warmonger, this war criminal, becoming president of the European Union, all those against, show us your hands. Because one of the problems we face today is that the politicians are completely out of touch with public opinion on the war.
It's not our business to involve ourselves in other countries' politics, right? It's very clearly about extracting wealth from those countries.
Well, I'm also against the war, and I don't like the image that Americans have because of what's been going on.
But with civil unrest still well alive in Afghanistan, the British government thinks troops are still needed. The current 9,000 British troops will continue to fight until their mission is over.
What we do know is that me and my legal team and the army know as well we're fairly combative. We're a fairly combative bunch, and we'll challenge it. We'll challenge it all the way.